All right, this is more of a video for people who stay in Thailand, especially in Samui. This is not to rant or complain, but rather to give you an idea of the difference in what they charge you in like tourist areas versus what they charge you in the village. And this is actually a real true story. So and yeah, you can put your thoughts, maybe I'm wrong or right or whatever. I'd always read your comments. Okay, so now I stay in Samui. As you can see, I stay in Samui, and I've been staying here now 3 years. I stay with my wife. Now at some point, me and my wife, we wanted to get our teeth checked and cleaned, and in my wife's case, she had pain in her tooth. Okay, two of her wisdom tooth I think were spoiled, and she wanted to get them extracted. So what I did is one day we decided that we would check out what are the rates. So we went to I think around 6 different clinics or slash hospitals. I can't remember exactly the names, but we went there and we asked them what is their rate of cleaning and checkup, and especially the removal from the wisdom tooth removal. The rates that I got actually surprised me a lot. It really surprised me. At the highest I got per tooth was 15,000 baht. Okay, 15,000. That's roughly 1,500 dirhams. Oh, you could say that's roughly around, I think $500. Yeah, something around that range, $500 per tooth. So I was like, wow, that's expensive. So 4 of them would be literally like $2,000. I was like, sheesh. And my wife was also shocked. I was shocked. And then cleaning, I think, was 3,000 baht or 2,000 baht. So I was like, this is bloody expensive, man. So we checked around, and then my wife finally said, listen, I come from the village Ubon. She comes from Ubon Ratchathani. We can get it there for much more cheaper. So I said, okay, fine. But then we'll have to plan it out because we'll be going for the next year. Ron. I don't know, what did she say? Ron means happy, I think. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So 3 years, I still don't know Thai. Yeah, okay. So what happened was, I told my wife, until then, just make sure that you use the best toothpaste, mouthwash, whatever. Just make sure that you take care of your teeth. Okay. So what happened was, my wife made sure she took care of herself. Me and my wife planned out that next year we would go and get the teeth cleaned and the extraction done. So the following year I had to go for my passport, stamping. Sorry, the passport. I had to get a new passport book, and we had also decided that since I was flying down to Bangkok, go and meet her relatives. Okay. So we went to Ubon, and she has a hospital near her house. I think it's government run. So we went there. Now my wife is a Thai citizen. I am a foreigner. So normally there is always this dual pricing where foreigners are supposed to pay more, which I can understand. It's totally understandable because you not being a citizen, you should not get certain privileges. So I went there mentally prepared that, okay, it'll be expensive. So my wife went there, and I asked them, how much is it? And for my wife, they said it's for free. So I was like, okay, free for what? For checkup, for cleaning? He's saying, no, free for the entire process. So I repeated again, you're saying it's free to remove the tooth? So I said, yeah, it's free. I was like, huh? Okay. And I said, how many of them are there to be removed? They said she'll have to remove, I think, 2 or 3. How many she removed? 2 or 3? I'm not too sure. 2, I think. Okay, so I said, oh, that's good. Then I said, what about my checkup? So they said it's 200 baht for a complete checkup and cleaning. 200 baht. Okay. So fine. So when they checked, that time they said, oh, by the way, you have two teeth of yours that have to be removed as well. So I was like, oh shit, okay. So I figured out, being a foreigner, I'll have to pay 15,000. So I said, okay, how much is it? So they said, for both your tooth, you'll be paying 300 baht. So I said, okay, 300 baht is registration. I want to know how much for removing. He said, yeah, 300 baht to remove the tooth. I was like, what? 300 baht to remove the tooth? So yeah, 300 baht to remove the tooth. I was like, I was shocked, and I looked at my wife, and my wife was like, see, I told you so. So my wife got her tooth removed for free. I got mine, 200 registration and 300 to remove both my tooth. So now just imagine, where is $200 and where is, I think, $10, something like that. Okay. So this was the first shock. The second shock was the doctor who removed my tooth. Can't remember his name, but I'll definitely mention, share a screenshot of him or his name. I'll share it there. He was an amazing guy, young chap, not old, really polite, very nice, very professional. And the way he did it, I mean, it was a bit of a struggle. I was worried that it would pain me like crazy, but he did it so painlessly. You normally have this thought back of your head that if you go to an expensive hospital, the service will be world class. You go to a government hospital, the service will be crap. And if you go to a village, it'll be worse. But this guy was really, really good. Very professional, very clean. Okay, some of the equipment, like the sofas and all that, were slightly old. They were not like tip-top, like brand new, expensive looking. But the service, the protocol, the cleanliness, world class, as good as it can get. But what was really the best was the way the doctor really took care. He, when someone else was extracting my wife's tooth, he went, are you okay? Like in Thai, are you okay? Everything fine? Then he came up to me, he asked me, is everything okay? He spoke very good English, educated chap. So overall, I had an amazing experience, incredible experience in the village. And, I got both my teeth removed. My wife got both her 2 or 3, I can't remember, I'm getting old. So the whole bill came up to, for me, total, I think 200, 300, 500, plus another 200, I think, had another checkup. So just hardly with 700 baht, that's 70 dirhams, so that's, I think, what, $15 or $20? Just $20. We finished everything. What was initially planned out at $2,000 just for my wife, or $2,000 for both of us, getting 4 tooth removed. So $2,000, $20. So it was really a shock for me. So the point I'm trying to say is, if, unless there's an emergency where you need a surgery or you had an accident where you cannot plan things out, I would always say that shop around for your treatment, and don't shop around in the local city. Shop around in the village. Go to a village where, if you have a Thai friend or somebody who can guide you there. And in the village, they really take care of the people. I was lucky that my wife came from Ubon Ratchathani, and this hospital, very professional people. I can't get the name, but I'll share the links below. And the staff was really good. So please do, if you wish to get in touch with the doctor, I'll leave his contact details. Get in touch with him if you're in Ubon or you plan to go to Ubon and have a dental, procedure done. Very professional, very nice people. And I think my experience was fantastic. So this is what I wanted to share with you. I hope that it benefits you, so that you don't have to spend money for the same procedure. You don't have to, spend the sun, moon and stars. Yes, I do agree that they are paying a premium for having their shop or their clinic in expensive areas, but that's their call. So if you want something affordable, please go down to the village, and I think it'll save you a hell lot of money, and you'll just thank your stars that you didn't have to spend, $2,000 where you could have spent only 20. So a special thanks to the doctor. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate. Sorry this video was delayed. Well, better late than never. So this is me signing off for now. Guys, put your comments down below. Any questions? I always read your comments. It's me saying take care.